Good day and welcome to Grab a Kick. This is your one-stop shop for all things NRL. We are going to look into 5 key things we learned out of NRL All-Star Game 2019. Before we get into that, please make sure to subscribe to our channel to receive regular updates. Number 1. NRL nailed the All-Star concept. When the NRL followers felt that the All-Star concept is about to disappear due to lack of participation from World All-Stars, the NRL bounced back to deliver the most exciting All-Star game ever since its launch. It was clear that All-Star games are always meant to be between two of the most passionate people in the land, Aboriginal and Maoris, and allow a space in NRL to celebrate their culture and people. The players selected on both sides are very passionate and honored to be selected and humble. This is very evident in the week leading up to the game, where both team players participating in series of community events and celebrating the culture, people, and above all, attracting the next generation to NRL. Number 2. Ponga is work in progress in halves. Lots of build-ups and eyes on Kylan Ponga on his move into halves. Spending a year in fullback at Knights, he delivered a near-perfect first full season, which took him so close to winning Dally and Player of the Year. In what was billed as a sneak peek into Ponga's preparation to become NRL's best 5'8", the 20-year-old Maori player looked a little out of sorts. His first quarter was one to forget, making a couple of errors and then wasn't seen again until midway through the third quarter. All up, the young gun was credited with 4 errors in total. He did get 1 try assist through a nice sharp pass to Isan Masters close to the line. He also didn't do much kicking, leaving majority of those duties to his halves partner Jerome Hughes. Ponga, known as the fierce running fullback, he only ran 10 meters in the first 50 minutes of the game, which was a worrying sign. He was busy in the last 20 minutes of the game, where he set up 1 try and put together some good passing game, but it's really evident that he is a work in progress in the halves and has a lot to learn to become a full-time halves partner to Mitchell Pearce. Number 3. David Fifita, an absolute star in the making. David Fifita. Remember this name. Brisbane Broncos coach Anthony Seibold might have a selection headache on his hands for round 1 after David Fifita's performance. The youngster, who made his NRL debut last season and has just 11 first-grade games to his name, proved he's got what it takes to be a consistent starter in the back row for the Brisbane Broncos. The Indigenous representative made 103 run meters and 13 runs and 3 tackle breaks, a line break assist, a try assist, and a try to go against his name last night. Not bad at number 8. He also showed he got some serious speed in his motor when he raced after Cody Walker's grabber kick to score a try. It was really hard to believe he was just 18 and he was putting up an absolute masterclass in front of All-Stars. Number 4. Tyrone Roberts. What a comeback to NRL. When Titans brought back Tyrone Roberts from Warrington Wolves, he was seen as a backup option for halves role. However, Gold Coast coach Gareth Brennan will be thrilled with the game Tyrone Roberts had. He produced a man-of-the-match performance to lead his side to victory and win Preston Campbell medal. The 27-year-old was always threatening and set up 2 tries to show he's still got what it takes to mix in some of the NRL's best talents. There is plenty of competition for spots in Titans team. It's going to be a really tight competition between Tyrone Roberts, Ash Taylor and AJ Brimson. All are battling out for a starting spot. Number 5. Blues edges destined to terrorize Maroons for the next decade. 3 out of the back 5 of the Aboriginal team are Blues incumbents and 2 are next in line. Latrell Mitchell and James Roberts in the census, Josh Addo-carr on one wing, a Blue invading Bevan French, and ex-Blues winger Blake Ferguson taking turns on the other wing. Among those Blues, these Blues were running riots from the kickoff. Among them, they scored 4 tries and ran a whopping 505 meters with 2 try assists, 4 line breaks, just 1 error in the whole 80 minutes of the game. Considering the fact that these 4 of the 5 players are aging less than 25 years at the moment, it is evident that they will terrorize the Maroon in the next decade and will give a really good edge and a new dimension to Blues attack. It clearly shows that the Blues origin back line continued the momentum from the last season. Please let us know what was your highlight of the All-Star NRL game in the comment section. Until next time, good day from Grab a Cake.